Welcome back to the U.E.I.E Show. I am your host, Dr. here. I'm super excited for the second one to begin, but before we do, I have a couple things I have to say. First of all, I have to thank NK Lightning for sponsoring this show. They're helping kids be the best they can be, and she's preparing them for life. Next, I have a couple of announcements. Our good friend and author Nick Claxton wrote an amazing book right here, as you can see on my desk. It's a story about a bunny going through a Psalm 23 adventure. It is called Bull Through the Valley. So I just wanted to give a shout out to him, and hopefully one day we can have him on the set. Okay, so let's see. Moving right along, on Thursday, NK Lightning is dropping an all-new animation inspired by Eric Thomas, an amazing human being. So I can't wait for that, and a sneak peek later on in the show. So yeah, let's just keep on moving along. And today we have the news of the day. All right. So while looking through all the good news and bad, I found an article that was really interesting, and that was on Saturday. 5 planets could be seen from Earth, all lined up. Unfortunately, I wish I knew about it before it happened, but thank the guy that made the camera, so I can show you some pictures from across the net. CBS News says it isn't uncommon to see 3 lined up, but 5 is super rare. I mean, I haven't seen 1 planet, so I guess it is time to save my money and go buy a telescope, so I can expand my mind. Alright, so with that being said, we have news out of the way. So, moving right along, we have some shout-outs for you today. Today, I want to shout out my kids for being the reason that I do this. Without them, I wouldn't have the inspiration I need to push along this track. I also want to thank my wife. She is always there for me to push me right along. And that is what I have for you today. If you have someone you want me to shout out, show it in the comments on Instagram, TikTok, or join our Facebook group, and I will give them a shout out. This is a great opportunity to appreciate somebody that is super special in your life. Or if you just want your name shouted out, go ahead and comment that as well. Okay, so now I think that it is time for Dr. Here's Dose of Improvement. A dose a day leads to the good prognosis all day. So, our topic of the week is mindset. So, let's dive into this a little bit more on Motivation Monday. For today, the only thing I have for you is an amazing clip from a good friend of mine. His name is King Freon. Let me play that for you now. My name is King Freon, but that does not matter. What matters is the message I have for you is important. A guru of mine by the name of Eric Thomas said all animals are created equal. Some animals just work harder in preseason. You children of Earth are in preseason and will be for years. Nothing is expected of you except to be a good kid, get good grades, not drive mom and dad up the wall. The world is a difficult place for the good. Opportunity for all ages are greater. If you can play a video game, you can play the game of life. If you can count how many lemons to put in a glass of lemonade, you can count the money you will make from it. If you can hold a leash, you have the opportunity to never let life hold your leash. But there's that word again, opportunity. Life has lots of opportunities, but you have to unlock these opportunities like a video game level. You have to find the keys. The 2 best places to find these keys are in the library and after that, YouTube. Now notice, the library is first, then YouTube. Books are better, stronger keys on YouTube. You have to shift through good keys and bad keys. This doesn't make it a bad place to find keys, but at the library, the keys are on the hook, ready for you to grab. There are even key keepers called librarians, ready with open hands and excitement to hand you a keyring of keys to unlock the doors to find the next great opportunity. I love this speech so much from King Freon. He tells you how to set your mindset to find the next opportunity. Speeches like this is how King Freon is making a difference in this world to make it a better place. But not least, Dr. Here's 1 a day, good for the mind, body, and soul. Well, that's the goal. 1 by ears every single day. The first color of this gummy is for your curiosity, for that is a joke. What did the brain remind the thought to do? Don't forget the running shoes, because you're going to be running through my mind all day. Also, don't forget you have a train to catch. The second color is for knowledge, to keep your mind sharp. For that is the quote of the day and a fact. A fact to help you start thinking and a quote to keep you thinking. Here you go. Did you know your brain uses 10 watts of power? That's a lot to get you moving. So let's keep it moving with a quote from Eric Thomas. All animals and children are created equal. Some animals and children work harder in preseason. This is a quote from King Freon used in his speech. Tell us what you think it means in our Facebook group. Now, the third color is for growth. Have a goal to stretch your mind and challenge to maximize that stretch. Your goal of the day is I want you to set a goal to learn more than 3 new things today and share with us what you learned so we can all learn it as well. And last but not least, your challenge of the day. Ask your friends to tell you something they don't know. Then learn about it and teach them. Let us know what it is and what you got to learn and what you also got to teach. I can't wait for your answers. But please, take your time and then join in our conversations on our Facebook group to share with others and see what others are learning and so others can learn from your experience. And last not the least, but the worst part of the show, and that is the end. But to remember to uplift, empower, inspire, and enlighten in every single way, every single day. I want to thank you for your support. And right before I let you go, I want to show you a short clip of the animation that will be dropping on Thursday. Now, you have a great, great day. Prepare to excel and exceed. Have a great day. So you want to be rich, and you are willing to get smart to do it, right? In a shaky voice, I said yes. And he flew slightly over the water. So I walked slowly to the water until my paws was covered. I looked up at him. I think this otter was crazy. And maybe I should just go back. I mean, he is a self-proclaimed guru and hasn't taught me nothing about being rich yet.